Dang, that ain't come out right. Good morning, you guys. I have a quick discussion, kind of a discussion and a confession. But first and foremost, let me say thank you for pressing play to listen to my CarCast, A Quickie with P. It is always greatly appreciated. So you guys, this conversation is about our overthinking selves, because I'm an overthinker and it's very bad. So once again, to all my overthinkers, are you guys okay? And I have another situation that overthinkers like myself go through, and we tend to overthink a lot of situations in a relationship that makes us feel like we're not being ourselves, right? What are you talking about, Patience? What are you talking about? Okay, so my example is, okay, of course you know my person. We're still in there. We're still hanging in there, my person. And I overthink everything. And what I mean by the most important thing. So my confession is, when he's going through the motions, right? He's going through some things or whatever, and he has a way of handling those things. And me, being a nurturer by nature, I overthink whether I'm overstepping my boundaries or asking if it's okay, do he need anything, should I ask, do he need anything, should I offer my help, should I be consulting to his feelings and emotions, should I give him advice, or should I just sit back and not overstep my boundaries in certain situations because he didn't ask for it, shit like that, okay? And sometimes it irritates him. Sorry, person, but this is the podcast of Quickie with P, all right? Sometimes it irritates him, and I get it. I don't like when people ask me constantly, all the time, are you okay, are you okay, are you okay, are you okay? But in certain situations, it's like, to my nurturers by nature, females, if you're a nurturer by nature, you're going to understand what I'm saying. We do not like to see you guys not okay, okay? We want to console you, make sure you're okay, and how can we help? Do you need any help? So take that, and then being an overthinker, and it's like, should I do this? Should I do that? Don't do that. And honestly, it's not that we're not listening to you guys, or my person, it's not like I'm not listening to you. It's that I feel like I'm not being myself by making sure that you're okay. That's my confession. And it drives me nuts when I have to not be me, because it sometimes irritates you. Certain things. I don't know if that come out right, but that's the best way I can say it. Or another example is, like, I like to offer my help. So if I know that you need help for something, I'm overthinking whether I should ask you if you need help. Because when you get in these moods, you shut everybody out and you try to handle everything yourself. But then when I know that I can actually make it some type of ease, or doing something to help you solve the problem, I overthink whether I should ask you if you need help or not. And that makes me feel less of who I am, because I am a nurturer by nature, and I like to make sure that you're okay. So that's what I mean. So my overthinkers, if you are a nurturer by nature as well, do you feel like doing that can make you feel less like yourself, because you don't want to come off as motherly, you don't want to come off as suffocating the person, but you really just being yourself? Like, I don't know how to don't even know the right words, because like this is just coming off the dome. I don't know how to fix it or make it a balance to where I'm still being myself and I'm not overstepping my boundaries or making you feel a certain way. So if you are an overthinker out there and a nurturer by nature, yes, a nurturer by nature, that's right. Damn. If you are both, how do you cope with not suffocating and being a mother, like motherly like to your person, and still feel like you're being yourself? You're a nurturer. You like to make sure that everyone is okay mentally, physically. If you can help, you want to help. You don't want to sit here and look like you can't offer any type of help with your person. This sun is shining in my face, you guys, so if you can't see me, just listen. Like, you don't want to feel like you're hopeless in a relationship. You don't want to feel like you can't offer anything, but at the same time you're giving him what he's asking for, or giving her what she's asking for, as far as like, just let me figure it out on my own. But then when you finally get to communicate with each other, you hear all these issues that the person's having. You're like, I could have helped you. I could have done this for you while you did that. I could have did this while you did that. Like, listen, the simplest things that you can do to help your person be the most valuable things. It may seem simple to them, but when we're actually offering a help and you can see that we're a benefit to this, what we got going on, it brings a different type of love, a different type of connection. It's like, okay, like, because I don't want to be like, what am I here for? And I don't want to be like, what are you here for? Like, we should be able to help each other. Give your person a chance. Give your overthinker, your nurturers a chance. Now, I'm not saying that men can't be nurturers, but men are supposed to be more providers and protectors. And I get it. You want to feel like you can conquer the world on your own. But I'm sorry, you can't conquer the world on your own unless you have that queen in your corner, that nurturer that can still be there for you and say, hey, calm down, let's date this through, okay, let me do this and you do that. You don't have to be stressed. Let's unwind a little bit. Like, I don't know, but yeah, and it's been bugging me for the past week, and I can't help it. I am a nurturer by nature. I've always been that person. Maybe that'll be a downfall of me. Maybe that's people say I'm just too fucking nice and I don't need to be doing all of this because I'm too nice and let this person show. It's me. Okay, that's what I do. So to all my overthinkers that are nurturers and just want to make sure that your person is okay, are you okay? How are you feeling when you want to give somebody that nurturing sensation, or you want to nurture somebody and they're not allowing you to be a nurturer to them? They're not allowing you to help. What does that make you feel like? I would love to know. Okay? But anyways, that was my... I just passed my person. But anyways, that was my quickie with P. Alright? Oh my God. Anyways, that was my discussion for today. Thank you for pressing play to listen to my cardcast, A Quickie with P. It is greatly appreciated. Bye.